Guys, it's Wisdom with Weston, episode 330. 35 more days, and I'll have done this for an entire year. That is nuts. It is January 23rd, 9 p.m. in the great state of Texas. The winter freeze, Antarctica is moving this weekend. We'll see what happens. Let's get into it. Okay, this is Exodus 19. I've got some scripture to go over. It's very important. Let's read. It says, Then the people answered together and said, All that the Lord has spoken, pay attention, all that the Lord has spoken, we will do. So Moses brought the words of the people to the Lord. And the Lord said to Moses, Behold, I will come to you in a thick cloud, and the people may hear when I speak to you and believe you forever. So Moses told the words of the people to the Lord. Then the Lord said to Moses, Go to the people, consecrate them today and tomorrow, and let them wash their clothes, and let them be ready on the third day. For on the third day the Lord will come down from Mount Sinai in the sight of all people. You shall set bounds around, saying, Take heed to yourselves that you do not go up the mountain or touch its base. Whomever touches the mountain shall surely be put to death. Not a hand shall touch it, but surely be stoned with a shot or an arrow, or be stoned or shot with an arrow, whether a man or beast, he shall not live. When the trumpet sounds long, they shall come near to the mountain. So then the people wash their clothes. It says Moses tells them they're going to be ready on the third day. He says, Do not come into your wives, meaning do not have sexual relationships with them. He says, Then it came to pass on the third day in the morning that when the thunders and lightnings had happened, everybody trembled. Moses brought the people out to meet God. It says, Stand at the foot of the mountain. Mount Sinai was in complete smoke because the Lord had descended upon it in fire. And here it is. It says, And the Lord said to Moses, Go down and warn the people, lest they break through to gaze at the Lord, and many of them will perish. Also, let the priests who come near to the Lord consecrate themselves, lest the Lord break out against them. But Moses said to the Lord, The people cannot come up to Mount Sinai. You warned us, saying, Set bounds around the mountains and consecrate it. Then the Lord said to him, Away, get down, then come up to you with Aaron. But do not let the priests of the people break through, lest the Lord break out against them. It's very clear that we have a spirit of rebellion. This is like the same exact situation with Adam and Eve, who knew God, saw God, seeing him. They're seeing Jesus, and he's saying, Don't touch this tree. And guess what happens? They touch the tree, and he says, If you touch it, you'll surely die. It is not the things around this world that we should have the fear of. We should have a proper fear of God, because he told Israel, his chosen people during this time, right? His elect, that if you come against this mountain, if you touch it, if you do not consecrate yourselves, I will break out against you. Period. Against you, period. And that means you're going to die. A proper fear of the Lord is to understand that in his hand, everything is holy. And when it is not holy, it is against him. And we should always have a fear of the Lord to be obedient and not be disobedient like unbelievers.